Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. Most redundant employees sign up for a number of job vacancies after an oil company in the Sultanate ended their services. Oil products prices are decreased to 145 paisa for super, regular 130 paisa, and diesel at 146 paisa. Rainfall continues in a number of wilayas of the Sultanate due to a deep air trough. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency Dr. Dragan Kovic, Chairman of the Presidency of Bosnia and Herzegovina, on his country's National Day. 430 citizens from a total number of 473 signed up for a number of job vacancies in companies working in the oil sector. This came after Ardisi's company ended their services. The employment process came as a joint effort by the Ministry of Manpower, Ministry of Oil and Gas, as well as Petroleum Development Oman. The committee that is tasked with studying the national manpower status in the oil and gas sector reviewed all details regarding the employment of these citizens in new institutions. The main cause of ending their services was due to the decrease in oil prices. The committee is working to find jobs compatible with their old perks and salaries, or even better. The committee in charge of studying and fixing the sale price for the oil products in the Sultanate approved the new prices for super, regular and diesel during March 2016. The committee fixed the price of super at 145 paisa per litre, regular at 130 paisa per litre, and diesel at 146 paisa per litre during March 2016. Compared to February 2016, the price of 1 litre of M95 declined by 8 and M90 declined by 7 paisa, while the diesel price remained as it is in February. Within the aim to attract the increasing number of graduates, the Youth and Human Resources Committee at Shura Council continued its study to Omanize supervising and top leadership jobs in private sector institutions. This was stressed for the Sultanate of Oman Radio and Television by His Excellency Mohammed bin Salim Al Busaidi, Chairman of the committee. The second edition of Oman Encyclopedia for Entrepreneurship aims to come up with innovative solutions for ideal and modern houses and to provide up-to-date techniques to overcome construction challenges in terms of prices and temperature, in addition to consolidate concepts of good architectural design. The second edition comes under the theme Engineering of Life and presents a number of elements such as utilizing the environmental potential for the benefit of economic construction to the youth, besides other elements such as quality construction, types of contracts and eco-friendly greenhouses. A number of Omani engineers and innovators are taking part in this project. This event was patronized by His Excellency Saif bin Mohammed Al Shabibi, Minister of Housing. The lobster fishing season will start tomorrow in the governorates of Dhofar, Wusta and South Sharqiya, and it will last until the end of April. Lobster is seen as an important sea wealth in the waters of the Sultanate. The Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth called on all fishermen, companies, institutions, hotels and restaurants that purchase and export lobster to record the lobster storage at the end of the season. The ministry also enacted laws and regulations related to the appropriate means of catching lobsters, and currently it is allowed to catch lobsters by using cages only, so as to organize the fishing process and preserve the lobster population. Still to come in our news bulletin, the Director General for Health Services in the Governorate of Dahira celebrates the graduation of the 16th batch of Dahira Nursing Institute. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. A number of wilayas of the Sultanate's governorates witnessed heavy to moderate rains due to the effects caused by the deep air trough and is expected to continue for the upcoming 2 days. Rains fell in the wilaya of Dima Awatayin, causing wadis and tributaries to overflow. An awareness campaign on the dangers of electricity was organized in the Governorate of Muscat by the Electricity Regulation Authority. The campaign will also include other wilayas such as Sohar, Sur, Niswa and Salala. The activities included a play which blends both comedy and education to deliver an awareness message, especially to the children, on the right usage of electric tools inside and outside the house. More than 1,100 drug addicts were registered in the National Committee for Drugs Affairs in the Sultanate. This was revealed during the Family Forum, which was organized by the Ministry of Education. The forum, which came under the theme "Let's Live Safely," targeted school students, their parents, as well as bodies concerned in combating drugs. The forum discussed various awareness skills, health and social effects. The Sohar municipality stressed that the water pumping process was stopped between two areas in the wilaya of Sohar due to the excavation works to implement the sewage network in the area. The municipality pointed out that the quantity of water from the work site will be used to increase the level of underground water through storage holes around the wadi. The citizens call on the bodies concerned to find appropriate solutions for this issue in order to save the huge quantity of water from wasting. Within the framework of providing health institutions with nursing cadres in healthcare, the Director General of Health Services in the Governorate of Dahira celebrated the graduation of the 16th batch of Dahira Nursing Institute students. The 27 female graduates have completed their studies in preparation for continuing their professional work in hospitals and health centers in the Sultanate. His Excellency Sheikh Saif bin Hamiyar Al-Malek Al-Sheikhi, Governor of Dahira, presided over the graduation ceremony. 15 schools from the Governorate of Al Buraimi competed in the qualification section of the oral competition in science and mathematics affiliated to the Knowledge Development Program. This came within the competition held by the Director General of Education in Buraimi to determine qualified teams where schools are to select one team from one of each three categories to represent the Governorate at the national level. Now for the general weather forecast. Clear to partially cloudy skies will prevail over the northern parts of the Sultanate, with chances of cloud accumulation and scattered rainfall, occasionally thunderous, and accompanied by active wind and hail on the Hajar Mountains, governorates of Musandam, Dahira, Buraimi, and coastal areas of the Sea of Oman. Rest of the Sultanate will have clear skies with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning on the coastal areas overlooking the Arabian Sea. Winds will be northeasterly light to moderate on the coastal areas overlooking Sea of Oman, while along the rest of the Sultanate it will be southeasterly light to moderate. Seas will be moderate on the coast of the Governorate of Musandam with a maximum wave height of 2 meters. Along the rest of the coast it will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Most redundant employees sign up for a number of job vacancies after an oil company in the Sultanate ended their services. Oil products prices are decreased to 145 paisa for super, regular 130 paisa, and diesel at 146 paisa. Rainfall continues in a number of wilayas of the Sultanate due to a deep air trough. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.